ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
At the end of World War II, unions represented more than a third of all American employees. Today, 16%. The unions would very much like to reverse that trend, and one thing they have done is to concentrate on a whole new generation of union organizers. Here's ABC's Linda Patillo.
From the remote fields of southern Illinois to the Louisiana Bayou, 26-year-old Megan Park spent 300 days on the road last year as an organizer for the Textile Workers Union. This week, she's in Wolf Lake, Illinois, trying to organize 200 workers in an explosives factory.
How you doing? Here you go. There's a meeting after work.
Megan is part of the new generation of union organizers who see themselves as the Peace Corps workers of the 90s, rallying workers to better their lives by joining a union.
You guys need to go in there, proud and open that you're supporting this.
Recruited 3 years ago from Sarah Lawrence College, she is already one of the union's most successful organizers.
He's never belonged to a union, but Andre Jones is now helping organize one.
I came to the realization not too long ago that I wanted to be doing something that would give my life some meaning.
Katie Worthman, too.
You don't want to plan out anything, you just want to get excited about talking to somebody.
Andre and Katie are helping out Teamsters Local 251 in Providence by going house to house, urging service and maintenance workers at Rhode Island Hospital to vote union.
She may be the new face of American labor. 24 years old, Maria Naranjo is a new kind of union organizer. The AFL-CIO plucked her not from the rank and file, but right out of Smith College and sent her to a new kind of school for labor organizers.
One way to get contacts may be to leaflet, right?
It's all part of a major effort to revive what some consider a dinosaur, the union movement.
A lot of people saying it's dying. I don't think it's dying. I think it's asleep right now, and that we need to wake it up.
2, 4, 6, 8! We want access! We can't wait!
Maria Naranjo, Andre Jones, Megan Park. Featured on the evening news of the top 3 networks, they're part of a new breed of men and women across the country who hold a job that some say is among the hardest, but at times the most fulfilling job in America. Part teacher, part coach, part agitator, they are union organizers, stepping out from colleges, community organizations, political campaigns, and straight out of the rank and file in hospitals, office buildings, and factories across America. Stepping out to help working people stand up.
When I first heard about the Organizing Institute was when our district, they put on a volunteer organizing clinic to identify some local union officers who'd want to come out of the plant once in a while and help out on a specific campaign. And I went to that training session with that in mind. It'd be a nice change and I'd like to help out. And when it was over, I was identified as somebody who might have the skills to be a full-time organizer. And I was pleasantly surprised. And over a period of a few days, I got to where I was thinking, like, I'd only been marking time for the last 10 years, that all my activity in the local union, in a small shop that I'm involved in, has just been like marking time, and this is the opportunity that I wish would have come along 10 years ago, but it's come along, and I'm gonna take it now.
Well, I come from a working class family. My dad's been an IUE member for the last 25 years, and my mom has worked at a Walmart store in Kentucky for 5 years. And when I went to college, it was basically to get away from working class family life. I didn't want to have to worry about money anymore. I didn't want to have to worry about paying the bills. But I suddenly realized that, you know, working to help make some corporation get richer while so many people are working hard just to barely get by, I wasn't going to get it and wasn't going to make me happy. So that's why I got into the labor movement.
What keeps me motivated is, you know, knowing that every time I knock at a door and visit someone, it's an important occasion for them and myself. I have the ability to change their life if I can convince them that, you know, voting union or going union is important to them. My very first house call, I was in Columbia, South Carolina, and after we knocked on the door and had talked to the worker in the doorway, I turned around to leave and stepped back and fell off the stairs and rolled down this hill and did a perfect backward somersault and popped up on my feet. And I guess that was symbolic of how I would live the rest of my life as an organizer. If I kept getting knocked down, I'd pop right back up.
You have to be sincere about what you want to do. in organizing. You can't just look at it as a job. You have to feel what those folks are living. You have to feel that, and by feel I mean you have to hurt, because those people are hurting. If you don't hurt, then you're not in the right job.
Trained by the Organizing Institute of the AFL-CIO, the new crop of organizers reflects a new workforce with more women, immigrants, and people of color than ever before. A workforce hard-pressed by economic woes and stepped-up demands at work.
19 years ago at Mercy, I wouldn't have been involved in a union. Why did I get involved in a union at Mercy? Because I've seen injustice. I've seen a lack of dignity and respect for our nurses. I've seen a need for people to come together to get a voice in their workplace, to find out that nurses deserve respect.
Basic dignity and justice on the job have never been more important, and the Organizing Institute has never been more serious about its mission: to lead a wave of organizing reminiscent of the 1930s in America. As reported in the Labor Day feature on NBC's Focus, the Organizing Institute is thinking big.
The basic idea of the Organizing Institute is to recruit hundreds and hundreds of new organizers to go out into the field, to talk to non-union workers, to organize tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of new workers in this country.
The program begins with 3-day workshops for new recruits. 1,200 graduates have learned the history of the labor movement. Experienced organizers teach trainees what they're likely to face on the job.
Hi. How you doing? My name's Chris Boldy. I'm with the United Steelworkers.
I'm awful busy right now.
Okay.
For those who go on to become interns, training moves from the classroom to the real world of a union campaign.
We're going to show a little strength on the way in.
In cities and towns across America, trainees team with seasoned union organizers in the hands-on work of organizing, listening, leading, inspiring, giving people the courage to change their lives, teaching workers how to win. Winning means power, and no one knows that more than union organizer Cassandra Davis. For weeks, she's been moving workers at Earl Industries to stand up after taking it so long by voting for a union. It's one day before the union election at the Southern Textile plant.
I didn't know that the people in Earl, Arkansas, is ready for a change.
Cassandra Davis is a graduate of the Organizing Institute.
Yeah, Dottie's sort of, you know, her and
Is she wavering?
Ruby, but no, she's not wavering.
2 months before the vote, the Amalgamated Clothing and Textile Workers Union brought in Cassandra as a trained organizer to do what she does best: help workers win.
This is a human dignity reason. And I don't appreciate being talked to like a child. Supervisors point their fingers in people's faces and things like that. That's wrong. It's wrong to do that. And stand up.
And we're going to distribute the T-shirt. You are to just sign your name to the T-shirt, but please, don't take a T-shirt. It ain't gonna wait. It ain't gonna wait.
It's always been true. The union is you. Unity, you and me, USA. America works best when we say union, yeah. America works best when we say union, yes.
So now we're anticipating, we're waiting on this vote count, and we're seeking for that victory. I got a need for victory today. That's what I got, that need. That need for victory.
Tish, calm down, Tish. Calm down.
industry, like hundreds of other workplaces across America, working people are standing up. More often than not, they're guided by smart, dedicated men and women who want to make a difference. People who help other people change their lives, and in the process, are changed in lasting ways themselves.